You just count when I say those in favor, you stand for.
Mid this week, Parliament approved the creation of new districts that will see the number rise to 150. The growing curve facilitates the ruling NRM government as a response to demands of districts and municipalities who return the favor through the polls. The challenge, however, lies in the non-allocation of funds to these newly created local governments that limits their capacity to function as semi-independent local governments.
If they are going to provide the resources to the district local governments that are created and those existing, that is the way to go. And therefore, it is more imperative that the funding of local governments must psychologically, chronologically be improved from 16 to 38%.
With meager resources at the disposal of local and urban authorities, the bodies are constrained to meet their social services like education, health and roads. To some leaders, the busk of growing municipalities and constituencies is a deterrent to development, despite the status depicting development.
If they bring in more districts, services will go nearer the people. But the most important aspect is the creation of more districts calls for more funding. You cannot create a district which is non-functional.
These were issues raised during the Urban and Local Governments of Africa meeting today, as mayors and other local government leaders from across Africa met to discuss ways of developing local governments and urban authorities. The forum has acknowledged that urban developments, especially in sub-Saharan Africa, precede planning, which cripples progress or hastily arranged developments like the case in Kampala. They call for a rethink of the process.
Development in Uganda overtakes planning. By the time you come to implement a plan, developments are already in place. You either have to demolish them or try otherwise. If you don't have money for compensation, you can do very little. So that's challenge number one, and we are trying to fight it.
Jodamo Bangizi, NBS Sunset.